So as we continue the pencil lines, we connect the trucks here and start to add the fuel tank. Goes in right about a little over 1/4 of an inch each end, kind of almost between a little bit further forward. And add the air reservoir. Air reservoir a little longer. Goes to up there. And add the fuel filler. Probably move this a little bit further forward. Probably about there. The fuel filler right there. And fuel gauge right there. And start to put the door latches in. And let's see. Oh, here we haven't put this handrail in. Grab iron. And let's start to put the exhaust stack. And the radiator, dynamic brake fans, and then the radiator fans. There we go. And there go the radiator fans. As I've said before, these fans have a piece that separates them, kind of line going up the middle. The sand filler hatch there, that goes with the sand filler hatch in the front. Getting pretty close to putting the handrails on this. Let's see. Tell you what, why don't we start putting the handrails on, and then from there, at times that's not a bad idea to just start putting the handrails on. Now, compared to SD40-2s, the front handrail on an SD40-2 is the same height as the front handrail, but it's actually quite a bit taller on an SD40 model. It's actually the same height as this raised handrail here. Just sort of something to kind of spot. It's that way on SD40s, SD45s. Put the rear handrail on. Kind of what doing things like putting the handrail on when you're getting pretty close to being done, you kind of start to sort of go over the engine one last time. Just sort of start seeing if there are little bits and pieces that need to be finished. And keep in mind there's a step right here, so right at this door is where we'll finish. And then the raised part goes to here. And the good thing is this is a gray handrail on a gray engine. Kind of leave it up to you if you want to put the gray going through the CSX logo or not. It's kind of you would see the gray going through the CSX, but there's a certain amount that you kind of okay. So there's one post there, right at where that comes down. There's one post here, and then one post there. A lot of times I start right at the front, but then sometimes it's kind of helpful to start at places where you just see where an obvious handrail goes. Like one handrail goes right here. That's sort of like times when you do that, it kind of helps you break up the whole length of the handrail. One handrail goes at this door. You kind of end up saying, let's make that handrail be a little bit, yeah. Because as you've heard me say several times, part of the thing about handrails is that they're even after all these years of doing handrails, the spacing of them is can be a little challenging. They sort of show if maybe one or two of your doors are just not quite, but that's just okay. So let's see. Oh, here's one little tiny detail. There we go. And basically our pencil lines are, oh, here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty much ready. Okay. And let's move on to the lettering.